Welcome back. Today, all of America got to experience the joy of having a nasty old racist uncle. Or wait, Uncle Don, are you racist?
I'm not a racist. I made a terrible, terrible mistake. And I'm here with you today to apologize and to ask for forgiveness for all the people that I've hurt. And I've hurt so many people, so many innocent people. And I've hurt myself.
Well, admitting is the first step. Sterling's wife, Shelley, gave her own exclusive to Barbara Walters, and they just seem like such a lovely, tight-knit couple.
Do I like him or do I love him? I don't love him. I pity him, and I feel sorry for him.
She's fighting for her 50% share of the Clippers, but this morning the NBA said in a statement, quote, "Under the NBA Constitution, if a controlling owner's interest is terminated by a 3/4 vote, all other team owners' interests are automatically terminated as well. It doesn't matter whether the owners are related, as is the case here. These are the rules to which all NBA owners agreed as a condition of their owning a team." As far as the allegation that Donald Sterling is a racist, here again is his lovely wife.
It was horrible when I heard it. I mean, it was just degrading, and it made me sick to hear it. But as far as a racist, I don't really think he is a racist.
Right, right. Don't post pictures with black people on Instagram. Totally not racist. Shelley says she does plan to divorce Donald. It's going to be a popular OkCupid profile. Joining me now is former NBA player and co-host of The Collision, Etan Thomas, and co-host of ESPN2's Numbers Never Lie, Jemele Hill. Thank you both of you for joining. Etan, do you think Sterling's apology is genuine?
Well, I think he is something else. That's what I think. He's just trying to throw anything against the wall to see if it sticks.
Right.
So first he says, I'll set up. Okay, that didn't work. All right, now I got dementia. I don't really even remember saying it. And then, okay, that didn't work. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And he was trying to force out a tear to see, but the tear just wouldn't quite come out. And it was obviously well rehearsed. But, and then in the middle of his heartfelt apology, he insults Magic Johnson and says, no, he's not really a good example for kids. I'm like, Donald Sterling, you're not even apologizing the right way. Just say you're sorry and hush. But the more that he talks, the more he puts his foot in his mouth, and the more he lets you know exactly what his character is.
I was so struck by that, too. He's really going about it the wrong way if he's going to insult Magic Johnson in his apology. Take a listen to what he said about Magic Johnson.
He's great. But I just don't think he is a good example for the children of Los Angeles.
Etan, how exactly is Magic Johnson not a good example?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. He's just, and he said, I made one little mistake. He's like, in my 35 years, I just made one mistake. He's like, I'm sorry,
Doesn't sound like
I'll never
that's
do it
accurate,
again.
though, right? It seems like there's a long history of mistakes.
Yeah, he's not even acknowledging the things that he did in the past in the discrimination lawsuit and the actual people that he hurt. He's just saying, well, this is just one little mistake.
Right. And look, giving him the benefit of the doubt, I'm sure it is an agonizing experience for him and for his family, but that doesn't excuse apologizing so late in the game and in this way that is still not that great. Jemele, Shelley Sterling is fighting to keep her own ownership of this team. She kind of called sexism on it, asking if a wife of one of the owners made this comment like Sterling did, would they oust the husband? Do you think they would?
Well, I think she's glossing over the real issue. That is her own participation in some of the allegations of racism that have been lobbied at Donald Sterling? Or did she forget the fact that there is actually video of her posing as a housing inspector trying to figure out whether or not he had people of color living in his buildings?
Wow.
And she seems to forget that part of it because I don't think that they're saying or that there's this perception that she wouldn't be a good fit as an owner because she's a woman. It has everything to do with the fact that she seemed to be a willing participant in some of the alleged racial incidents against Donald Sterling.